in with the hands out, get them off us. I'm 24/7 in the office. Pay attention cause I ain't
Two cutters through the middle. Aotearoa for three.
Kia ora e te whānau, nau mai haere mai ki te kura tuarua o Rotorua mo te whakataitai whutu pāro o Tai Mitchell 2025. He honore nui ki a manaaki a koutou katoa kei konei mena kaitautako kei te mātakitaki mai te pāoho ora. Welcome to Rotorua Boys whānau for the 2025 Tai Mitchell Rugby Tournament here in the Rotorua Boys. It's a great honour to host you, and it's a big thank you to those that are watching on the live stream. Today we have Whakatāne, the first game up, versus Te Puke. My name is Regan Williams and I'm here with Aaron Sutherland, and we're commentators for today's game between these two great teams. The Whakatāne team, number 2, Eden Merito, 9, Karen Haruera Hughes, 10, Mariah Lee Wharewera, 11, Alia Sexton, 12, Te Wairere Ahi Naropo Hiakita, 13, Scarlett Mead, 14, Ayla Daniels, and she's also the captain, 15, Kohini Moana Hohua Nicholas, 16, Ali Kalia Palai Maya, 19, Botiao Aumarere, 20, Ihimaya Herewini Clay, 23, Nicole Mika, 24, El Shade Marshall, 25, Hidia Hohua, and our coaches Richard McGarvey, Jesse Clay and Aggie McGarvey, trainer Carolina Nasika, and the manager is Ihimana Herewini. Aaron has the Te Puke side.
The Te Puke team line up as number 1, Kyla Rayner, 2, Luka Lowry, 3, Manani Wakan Valu, 4, Susan Anson, 5, Bailey Batten, 6, Hinefango Williams, 7, Madison Keeper Lane, 8, Bella Weldon, 9, Rangitamoe Ronaki, 10, Tessa Kingi, 11, Mila Sands, 12, Nirvana Waka, 13, Alicia Mohi, 14, Abby Conda, 15, Narongo Ty Hoffman, 16, Mila Murphy, 17, Alexis Young, and they're coached by Mike Collins and Janae Tamati and managed by Georgia Broughton.
Thank you for that, Aaron. Really looking forward to this game. First game back, mate. It's hard to believe that the Tai Mitchell has been going for 87 years. And really looking forward to this tournament here. Kick off there by Whakatāne. Te Puke retain the ball there.
Good to see them shift wide early. A good carry into contact by Bailey Batten. You can see Te Puke lined out to the left. Lots of space out wide.
Big carry here by one of the Te Puke girls.
Abby Conda, and that's an early shift. Looking to move the ball into space, you can see.
Excellent play there, how Te Puke created that space. Good defence there by the Whakatāne outsides.
It's impressive how Te Puke's moving the ball. Quick ruck speed and getting the ball to the middle again quickly. Looking to shift it back to the right. Kyla Rayner, Tira Rangitamoe Ronaki, it's a good carry.
Exciting player to watch there, young Ronaki. Looking forward to seeing how she goes throughout the tournament. Another big carry there by the Te Puke side. Looks like they've got a pretty good structure early on in this game, Aaron.
Yeah, they're well coached by Mike Collins. He's been doing the Tai Mitchell girls at Te Puke for a few years now with Janae and Georgia, so they've got a good little crew going on. It's a great turnover by Whakatāne there though, over the ball early.
Sealed their ball really well. Whakatāne's turn with the ball. What can they do? Nice carry there.
Puke's over the ball. It's a good clean up for Whakatāne, got there quick enough.
Another carry here by the Whakatāne midfielders. Number 14. Ayla Daniels, the captain.
Hinefango over the ball for Te Puke. Good steal, turnover.
Well, looks like we might have a little bit of an injury out there to number 14, Abby Conda. Hopefully she's okay. Good start to the game, Aaron. What are we seeing?
Yeah, Te Puke wants to move the ball wide, don't they? They want to get the ball to the edge and try and make the most of the space. And they gone through a couple of phases in a row, which is going to be helpful for them to score some points.
Yeah, I really like the way that they're holding on to the ball and looking for the space going wide. Looks like they're going to be like the boys from last year, go from edge to edge, Aaron.
Possibly. They got a good skill set, the girls. They've had a good pre-season in the lead up to the tournament. They've had a couple of wins, I think, and they spend a bit of time. They train hard. They train twice a week and put a lot of time and effort into their skill set. So they'll be hoping that pays off here this week.
Looks like they might bring young Conda off.
And
just having a closer look at her. She'll be upset, you know. It's just first couple of minutes into the game.
she made a good start too. Nice carry through the middle. Looks like they've brought on Narongo Tai Hoffman in number 15.
Oh no, she's decided to stay on. But the coaches have other ideas.
Te Puke's feature the scrum. We've got a big blind side on the right, out of your screen.
Young halfback's got a bit of speed too, Dornaki.
Players are loaded up to the left and they're going to go wide again. Little wrap around from Hinifango, around Tessa, Kingi, out to Madison on the edge.
Good little player, young Hinifango Williams.
Little knock on in there, Whakatane's going to get some advantage. He can play for a bit.
Good to see what they've got to offer. They haven't had much of the ball early on in this game.
And they look good
First
though.
3
They're
minutes.
looking to shift the ball wide, get into the space on the edge. It's good to see both teams trying to throw the ball around.
Yeah, well, that's the exciting thing about Ty Mitchell Rugby, Aaron. You know, the kids just want to get out there and have a lot of fun, and that's what it looks like they're doing today.
Yeah, well, beautiful grounds. The facilities here are immaculate, to be honest.
Yeah, beautiful grounds at Rotorua Boys.
Again, Whakatane's look at a little show and go there from the two.
Young Merito. Here they go, looking to spin it wide.
It's a good tackle for Rangitamoi.
Harawira Hughes takes it in.
Oh, unfortunately, they've put it down. Te Puke straight onto the ball.
Good to see the ref playing advantage, mate. Didn't want to blow it up and start again, so always good to have the ref playing advantage. Makes the game free-flowing.
He does a good job. He's done the. He's a good ref out here. Puts a lot of time in. Junior rugby, Premier rugby as well. So it's awesome to see these guys out here doing it midweek.
All right, Te Puke didn't release the ball. Penalty here for the Whakatane side. Quick tap. Looking to go wide again.
Again, they've gone all the way to the edge. It's good play. She's got a bit of speed. Number 23, Nicole Mika. She's been pushed out. So be a line out to Te Puke.
Just while we're on a little bit of break here, just want to thank the sponsors for this tournament. You know, the 87th Ty Mitchell tournament here at Rotorua Boys. Local Gecko Productions, who are doing the live streaming, One Foundation, the New Zealand Wasps, and Legend Clothing. And you'll probably notice that all the teams have got Legend gear on, and the ambassador for Legend is Sir Gordon Titchens. So good to see him here around somewhere. And you know, the kids probably don't know who he is at the moment, but he's a bit of a legend, to be fair, around the Bay of Plenty.
He most certainly is. It's good. Good jump in the line out by Whakatane.
I like this 20, Ahimaya Hirawini Clay. She's been involved a lot with the pink headgear.
One off the right, Manani. Alicia Mohi going back to the left. Te Puke to Tessa Kingi. Good recycling of the ball from Te Puke. Hinifango Williams. Bit of a pick and go down the blind side. They recycle the ball nicely, Te Puke. Get through plenty of phases.
Big
Got a line
carry
break
there.
there. Narongo Ty Hoffman, good carry over the advantage line.
Well, Whakatāne were unlucky there. I thought they might have had the turnover. Oh, knock on there by young Williams. Ref still might have blown the whistle there.
No, he's played advantage. Love how he's playing the advantage, letting the game flow. Whakatāne ball to the edge. Nice footwork from Mika on the sideline.
It's good to see these young girls have got a little bit of rugby knowledge, especially about when they're carrying the ball. Somebody's latching in straight away. Commentator's curse, turnover.
She's made an impact, hasn't she?
Ty Hoffman.
Ty Hoffman, she made a big impact. A couple of good carries and turnover.
See, that's what I'm talking about there. See, that player knew straight away to just seal that ball.
Yeah.
The girls' rugby and the women's rugby across the country and, you know, probably the world is just thriving.
Little break from Williams. Very close to the line. Is she going to get over? Yes, she reaches out. Good try from Te Puke. It's the captain, Hinewhanga Williams.
Brilliant try. She opens the scoring here at Rotorua Boys at the 2025. Ty Mitchell with the first try. Takes the score out to 5-0. With the kick successful. Takes the score out to 7 points to 0 to Te Puke.
You're right, though, Regan. You can see the Whakatāne girls going 0 on the rucks, dead on rucks there. They're not committing to the breakdown when they can't win the ball. It shows that they're well coached and well organised as well.
That's why we're talking about the coaches. Want to thank all the coaches involved, all the parents, you know, because it is a bit of a time-consuming job being a coach, let alone a parent. Te Puke to kick off here.
Great restart from Kyla Rayner. Great footwork. And offload as well. Through to that. Oh, that's a great shot by Hinewhanga Williams.
Oh, might have hurt herself at the same time. Big tackle though, like you say, Aaron.
Looks a bit sore though. Hopefully she's all right.
There we go. Good little carry there by the number 20. Hedawini Clay, she's one of the co-captains for that team, for Whakatāne.
A penalty here for high contact in the tackle from Te Puke. Called a scrum. Want to have a set piece. Good move. They want to pull in all the numbers into the scrum there and create some space out wide, so we get a one-on-one situation.
Yeah, that was good game knowledge by the young Whakatāne captain. Aaron, you know, she could have taken the quick tap or kick for the line, but she's decided to take the scrum. And by doing that, she's brought a whole lot of players into one area of the field and opens it up for the rest, Aaron.
Certainly has. You can see the way Whakatāne have been moving the ball around into the edges and the space. The skill level's pretty high, so they can play on that open side, hopefully. Here we go, a little set move by the looks of it. Little dummy cut from Hedawini Clay. Drifting across the field.
Here they go again. Whakatāne's number 11. Alia Sexton.
She's got some wheels. She's gone right down the sideline. She's going to go in under the post. That's a great try.
Clean pair of heels on the outside, Aaron.
Yeah, definitely. You can see where the game plan's going for Whakatāne, can't you? Like they're trying to get the ball to the edge and make the most of that space and sucking those Te Puke girls in with one phase and a quick ruck, quick clean, then getting it out wide.
You might notice that the girls have only got 10 aside, whānau, so the girls will have 10 aside, the boys have 15 aside. And the girls' games are 15 minutes each half and the boys will be 20. Here's the replay.
You can see the wheels and she just stood up. The Te Puke player there with a bit of footwork, a little in and out, taking the outside line and going down into the post. You'd want to think that Whakatāne would be looking to get more ball in her hands over the rest of this game. That makes it 7-5 to Te Puke. 4 minutes to go, in the first half.
Those conversions can be, really, really important especially if they're in front. So that's sort of not in Whakatāne's favour at the moment, but hopefully they'll come back. And
It's a deep restart off the knees of Raina, and she's just a nice strong carry from her. And an offload. Unfortunately, she couldn't connect. Bella Weldon, number 8. It's a good carry. She needs to get to her knees so they can recycle the ball to Puke. She's trying hard as she gets down. Bit slow to get it out of the ruck there to Puke.
good carry there by Te Puke.
Yeah, you can see how well coached they are. They're straight over the ball, the breakdown. It's a good shift, good pass to Bailey Batten on the edge. She's got some toe, some wheels, and she's down the sideline. She's going to finish that. It's a good try from Te Puke.
Exactly what the Whakatāne side did there, Aaron. They went from one edge to the other, gave it to the speed, got on the outside, went all the way.
You can see Te Puke here, the carry in the middle, and then quick ruck ball straight to the edge into the space, and they've clearly got some speedsters on the edges, Te Puke and Whakatāne. It's going to make it a good second half.
Takes the score out to 12-5, kick to come. Waved away. Really good clash this first game of the 2025 Ty Mitchell. Whānau, if you want to come down, we're at Rotorua Boys. The weather's not too bad. Hoping that the rain holds off throughout the tournament, which goes from Wednesday to Sunday. We do have a game straight after this, which is the girls Rotorua Maroon versus Rangataiki.
You can see the grandstand filling up with some of the boys. Must be on a break from class. Awesome to see them out here supporting the Ty Mitchell tournament. I imagine many of them would have played over their years. Nice little show and go there from Whakatāne. Into contact. Trying to hold her up. She's got to her knees. It's a good carry there.
Big carry there by Kohine Moanohohua Nicholas. Big shot there coming in from Alicia Mohi.
Nice little miss pass there from Whakatāne out to the edge. Unfortunately, they put it down, but she's retained the ball. Oh, the ref's called a knock on.
Really exciting play. Aaron, it's good to see, like we said earlier, that they're throwing that ball around and not just taking it straight up through the middle.
There's a bit of variety there, aren't there? Whakatāne had a couple of carries, one off the ruck, suck a few Te Puke defenders in, ideally, and then shift the ball to the edge. Just need to connect with their skill set a little bit more, and I'm sure they'll find some success.
Quite possibly could be the last play of the half. Good hands.
Good set move from Te Puke.
Bit of a dummy cut to the speed. Here she goes. Good hands there by young Bella Weldon. Bit of a feint.
Good carry down the edge.
Good aggression there by young Weldon.
Again, she needs to get to her knees, which she has done. Unfortunately, she's lost the ball in contact. But I think you got a penalty there for not releasing her on the ground. Her knees are on the ground, which means that the tackler needs to let her go so she can place the ball and create the ruck. Tessa Kingi. Again, shifting the ball through 2 or 3 sets of hands. Wakanu Valu into contact.
I'm impressed with that young number 3. She's carries the ball really well. She's had a few big carries this whole first half.
Rangi Tāmoe Roniki into contact. Got space. It's a nice pass from Lowry from halfback. It's a great tackle from Whakatāne. Little offload to Kai Hoffman. Unfortunately, she's put it down, but the ref's called play on.
Oh, big call there by the referee. Looked like it might have been knocked on by Ty Hoffman, but he's probably said that Whakatāne ripped it out, so play on. And works out really, really good for the Te Puke side. Here we go. Ty Hoffman takes it in. Oh.
Nice little offload by Nirvana Walker there, though. That set up the try.
takes the score out to 17-5 to the Te Puke side, and that brings up the half-time. Here it is here. See that try again. Ty Hoffman, big carry up the middle. Yeah, looks like it was ripped out by the number 11, Alia Sexton, and the ref said play on.
Imagine Te Puke and Whakatāne are pretty happy with their first half efforts. Te Puke's got a couple of extra tries on the board, but Whakatāne shouldn't be disappointed at all. They've played the game really well. Lots of opportunity there. They just need to capitalise.
I think both teams have played really well. It's been a really good start to the Ty Mitchell tournament, and I think the coaches need to be acknowledged as well. You know, you can see that the girls know what they're doing and they're enjoying themselves.
A couple of highlights here. Hinifanga Williams, first try gets Te Puke on the board. She's the captain of the Te Puke team, and be looking for a pretty big week this week, I'd imagine. She made a great tackle early on as well. Great body position into the tackle. And then this try here from Whakatāne. Hohua Nicholas showing a clean pair of heels down the edge there. And be nice to see Whakatāne get her a bit more ball in space.
Might have been Sexton, I think.
Sorry, my mistake. It was Alia Sexton.
There's a similar try from the Te Puke side down the edge here by Bailey Batten. Showed a clean pair of heels.
It's awesome to see the girls shifting the ball amongst themselves to someone in a better position into space and then playing the game like that. It's the growth in the girls game at Ty Mitchell has been massive over the last few years.
All right, we'll be back in a moment, folks, with the second half between Whakatāne and Te Puke. All right, welcome back, whānau, to the game between Whakatāne and Te Puke at the 2025 Ty Mitchell tournament here in Rotorua at the one and only Rotorua Boys High School, Raukura. Come down, whānau, if you're in the vicinity of this area. It's a beautiful day for rugby.
Here we go.
17-5 to Te Puke.
Kickoff well received by Whakatāne and a good carry as well off the kickoff. Number 16. Good ruck work from Whakatāne. You can see the same thing. They've looked to shift the ball, but Te Puke's come up. Kola Rayner out of the line and plucked out an intercept. She's got some wheels and she'll finish that under the post. She had a good game, Kyla Rayner. She started really well.
Good anticipation there to take that intercept, Aaron.
It was. You could see the intent from Whakatāne to get the ball wide, and Te Puke could just get up in that passing lane and pick that out. So well done. Unfortunately, she's missed the conversion. Puts the score at 22-5 to Te Puke.
Here's the replay here. Oh, brilliant intercept there. She could see that the ball wasn't travelling very fast and decided not to avoid the tackle and go for the ball, and
great
got
line
the
speed.
rewards.
Great line speed by Te Puke. You could see Weldon coming up outside her as well as a unit, which is, again, a testament to their coaching.
Just want to acknowledge the referees. As Aaron said,
Here's Sorry, Regan. Here's Alia Sexton again down the edge. And she's straight from the kickoff.
Yeah, she's going to be one to watch throughout the tournament.
She certainly is, yeah.
2 excellent tries down the edge, showing her speed. Takes the score out to 22 points to 10.
Be interesting to see the replay there, Regan, how she managed to get around the Te Puke defenders. She showed some really neat footwork in the first try she scored.
The old school in and away. You would have done that back in your day, Aaron.
Oh, I learnt from watching you, Regan.
There it is here. Just gets on the outside of her opponent and then just shows her speed.
That's a good try. Well done. It makes it for an interesting second half with Whakatāne scoring first. They'll be looking to get back in here, get the kickoff back hopefully, to score again to make the game really competitive.
Kick was successful. Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful by the looks of it.
Okay, here we go. Te Puke straight to the edge. Must be part of their game plan and their structure.
You can see the intent from the kickoff straight away was to shift the ball. Unfortunately, Anson's put that down. Little knock on too, unfortunately. No, referee hasn't picked that up. That's all right. Play on. Abby Condor's back on the field after going down early in the first half, and that's another good carry from her. She's sucked in 3 Whakatāne defenders.
Excellent turnover there by Whakatāne, number 14. Ayla Daniels, the co-captain.
Here we are again. Whakatāne looking to get
At the 12, here she is, speed. In and away again. Shows her speed. She's going to go all the way. Alia Sexton, a name to keep in the back of the head for the future, Aaron.
Certainly is, and she's gone around to the post too to increase the chances of kicking the conversion. So we talked in the first half about Whakatāne wanting to get ball to the edge quickly and making the most of her speed, and she's shown that she's a valuable asset.
She's got great balance. You know, I could see as soon as she got that ball, she lined up that winger and just looked like she was going to go on the inside, then decided to go around the outside and just showed her toe once again.
That's right, conversion successful, makes it 22-17 to Te Puke. What I like here as well is that Whakatāne's got the ball to the edge, but then she's got players inside her that will follow the ball. So she's always got options. If she gets tackled, they can turn her, they can recycle the ball to play another phase.
Alia Sexton, don't forget that name, whānau. But yeah, just going back to the ref, you know, appreciate the referees and all the mahi that they do. It is a volunteer position, so really stoked that he could come along.
Great take at the kickoff there. Hiniwhanga Williams, early shift to Anson. She carried into contact. It's a good carry into contact. Luca Larry straight over the ball. It's got advantage for Whakatāne playing the ball on the ground there, not releasing. Abby Condor looks strong down the middle of the field. Good clean out.
Te Puke going back, going to the edge.
It's Kingy down the sideline. Sexton deals with her nicely. Good tackle from Whakatāne.
Good read by Ayla Daniels.
Good ruck work from Te Puke though, nice long placement of the ball. And Sands shifted early. Condor's passed this time, showing some variation in her game. 20 from Whakatāne is
Header when he
Header when
plays
you play.
side, whānau.
She's having a great game. Weldon into contact.
Good ball retention here by Te Puke. They'll look to go to the edge. Williams.
Williams unfortunately puts that down on the tackle. She's looking dangerous though, probing out wide for gaps and holes in the defensive line. Looking to link up with Lowry on the edge.
Yeah, I like the way Williams was carrying the ball with 2 hands, Aaron.
Definitely.
Keeps the defence guessing. Here she goes here.
You see her eyes too in the footage there. How she's looking at her, she's dropping somebody off inside and then looking out wide again.
Close game here, 22-17 to Te Puke. 8 minutes to go. Whakatāne put in.
You imagine Whakatane's going to go wide again. Little set move.
Nice, worked out well. Good footwork.
Bit of space for Winnie Clay. Good tackle though by Rayner.
Here she goes, the danger.
You can see Te Puke's made a change in their formation there. They've put Tessa Kingi, number 10, out on the edge to defend Sexton after she's blitzed them a couple of times down the sideline. Sorry.
Good tackle there by the number 15, Ty Hoffman from Te Puke. Goes in for a big hit, 2 hits in a row there by number 15. She's someone to watch for the rest of the tournament as well, the number 15, Ty Hoffman.
Here she is again, a little bit isolated. Te Puke's in over the ball. Good turnover from Weldon. She's got her hands on it. She needs to get to her knees. Be interesting what the referee does with this. Whakatane managed to retain the ball. A little bit lucky.
Big carry there. Excellent work there by Conda.
Yeah, good penalty. Conda over the ball early. Nice and strong over the ball. She's gone by herself. It's a big charge down the middle of the field.
Isolated here.
Here's Te Puke, want to get to her pretty quickly.
Went backwards, ref said.
Couple of knock-ons there, possibly. Good advantage for Whakatane. No advantage, so Whakatane scrum.
A little bit unlucky there for Te Puke.
Looks like Whakatane are unloading their bench, putting 3 or 4 subs on.
There's good pressure there though by the Whakatane. Just unfortunate there, Conda, no one following her up. She went into contact by herself. And that ball just spilled out all over the place.
What do you think Whakatane will do here, Regan?
I'd say they'd go to one of their danger players, Winnie Clay, who will feed the speed. And she will go on the outside once again, Sexton.
Makes sense. You see Te Puke's got their halfback stationed on the left, but they're going to kick.
Oh.
It's an interesting tactic. Imagine they're most probably offside.
Knock on there by
Whakatane players.
Yeah. Thought the ref might have called that one, eh? Once the kick's gone, then you have to be out of the 10-metre circle.
Yep. Might get away with it, though. He's going to play a knock on Te Puke.
Don't forget, though, he's a volunteer. Aaron.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, well, that was interesting that Whakatane decided to kick that because there was a little bit of space on that edge with Sexton.
Well, the ball is gold, isn't it? You hold on to it, look after it, and they've recycled the ball quite well. And a one-on-one with Sexton in some space would have been quite interesting. She had hit him when he Clay inside here too.
Well, here we go, Whakatane ball.
See what they do here. They're going to kick again. It's a better kick though, far better contact on the kick. It's a good kick actually. Weldon back for Te Puke.
Big carry here by Weldon.
It's a good carry.
Made some yards.
It's a good clean out from Te Puke. They want to shift the... Rayner gets out of the contact area. Whakatane gets up though and unfortunately knocks it on.
Two knock-ons there. Oh, the referee's not happy with the sideline comments. Good on him, mate, for pulling it up. We're here for the kids, Aaron.
Certainly are.
What it's about.
We certainly are. And regardless of the result, you can see the brand of rugby that the two girls teams are playing here is a really good advert for the Time Mitchell tournament.
And also girls and women's rugby. Like I said earlier, it's just growing and growing and growing, the girls' game. And it's interesting, you know, a lot of girls are playing rugby and netball.
It's a good carry from Young, the little halfback. Clever play.
Great carry there.
Want to have the ball gone quickly from the ruck if they can. It's Anson. She's carried into contact there. She's been stripped though. Great tackle from Kingi from Te Puke.
Excellent tackle there by the Te Puke.
Causing a knock on. Might have been Abby Conda, sorry.
Yeah, I think it might have been. Big hit there. Caused a knock on. Attacking play here. What are they going to do here, Aaron?
I think if they post Tessa Kingi possibly on the right-hand side and then load up everybody else in their backline on the left. The way Young carried the ball off the back of the scrum last time, you might want to exploit the blind side, but you can see they've put Williams into halfback and shifted Young out to the wing. Imagine they might have something on here.
Williams off the back, mate, to the blind.
So, yeah, there we go, and she's going to carry, she's got good footwork. She looks to link up with Kingi.
Kingi.
There we go.
Good solid run there by the Kingi. She's going to go all the way. Good defence by the Whakatāne side. Conda, she'll carry. She's going to go over. Oh, unfortunate there. I think she might have had the double movement there, just going on her knees.
Yep, unfortunately,
unlucky.
When you hit your knees, you can't play on, you can't crawl any closer to the line, so penalty to Whakatāne.
Put the boot down again. Good commitment there by the number 1 from Te Puke, Kyla Rayner.
Really shift from Young out to Lowry. She's got some speed on the edge.
Just slipping through the defenders. Big hit there coming in from Hedawini Clay.
Oh, unfortunately, Anson has put that down. Whakatāne gets another scrum.
Good defence by the Whakatāne team for the last 3 or 4 minutes, Aaron. You know, Te Puke's had the ball and just attack, but the Whakatāne defence is relentless at the moment.
Certainly is. If they can hold them out and make the most of having some ball down here, they've shown earlier that Sextons can score some long-range tries, so they've definitely stayed in the fight. Another try here will make it really interesting if Whakatāne can get through.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go. We'll see what happens here. Dummy cut there. Good defence there by the Te Puke team. Turnover, oh, unlucky.
Good work at the ruck from Whakatāne.
Knock on there by Hedawini Clay. Good defence by the Te Puke side. All right, next up, whānau, we have a game at 1:30 between the Rotorua Maroon girls and the Rangataiki girls. So once this game is finished, whānau, don't go away too far, because at 1:30 there was an awesome game coming up between one of the local teams and Rangataiki.
You see Te Puke's put Tessa Kingi into halfback here, third change at halfback. The other girls are still on the field, but they obviously have something planned here with Tessa, with Kingi. Looks like she's going to carry it on the blind side.
Here she goes.
That'll seal it for Te Puke.
Good awareness there by young Kingi. Had a look up to see if anybody was on that side. No one there. Goes down the outside.
Makes the score 27-17 with the kick to come. You'd imagine with the time left on the clock that might be a little bit out of Whakatāne's reach from here. Could even be full time.
I think they just needed to hold on to that ball a little bit more. I think they kicked the ball away about 4 times. All in all, though, Aaron, excellent game by both teams. Te Puke played well, Whakatāne played well.
Yeah, great start to the tournament. Both teams definitely shifted the ball around. It was awesome to see. And Te Puke showed a little bit of class here at the end with how they finished the game. Just pinned Whakatāne down in their end and kept them under pressure.
A few exciting players to watch throughout the tournament from both teams. Young Hedawini Clay from Whakatāne, also Alia Sexton, and then from the Te Puke team there was Henefangor Williams and also Bella Weldon when she came on, and then the final try scorer Tessa Kingi. So really good players to watch out for. Looking forward to the rest of the tournament. We'll be back at 1:30 whānau, Rotorua Maroon versus Rangataiki.